Thank you very much, John. We greatly appreciate the wonderful comments. And wackadoodle, I'll have to look for the spelling on that. I'm not sure Google could help me out on that. Either that or the governor of California. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce Mayor Tim Lechleiter. I met the mayor earlier this year and truly enjoyed the discussion. He talked about a gentleman who has a tremendous passion for just a beautiful, beautiful community. And the mayor has been a long-time leader in the Dublin community, serving as city council and chairing and serving on various boards and commissions. And Mayor, thank you for your dedication as public servant, your commitment to the citizens of this great city of Dublin, and your continued support for Wendy. So, please.
Thank you, Emil, and good morning. Once again, we're very pleased to gather here at Wendy's headquarters for more good news from our hometown brand. Just under a year ago, we stood here to welcome the Wendy's company back to the city of Dublin. Along with the homecoming was the promise of more jobs and a commitment to undergo an $11 million renovation to the headquarters campus. We're here today to celebrate the renovation with the completion of this new lobby, the new Employee Destination Center, and the remodeling of the Teeter Building. In addition, the construction of the Thomas Building is a fitting tribute to Wendy's founder, Dave Thomas. After all, it was Dave Thomas who coined the phrase, "Quality is our recipe." We also want to recognize the bond that continues to be forged between the Wendy's company, the city of Dublin, and the state of Ohio. In 1976, Dave Thomas opened the company's headquarters here on State Route 161, also known as Dave Thomas Boulevard. And here we are gathered, 36 years later, to celebrate an enduring partnership and endearing company. This expansion and renovation is an important component to the vision that the City of Dublin has outlined for the Bridge Street District. Our vision calls for a vibrant and walkable environment with a dynamic mix of land uses and housing types that will enhance the city's long-term sustainability. And like Dave Thomas and the Wendy's company, the City of Dublin does not believe in cutting corners when it comes to quality. The Wendy's campus will be a gateway to the Bridge Street District. This investment by one of Dublin's first major corporate headquarters, well into its fourth decade, is a testament to this plan. Not only is Wendy's one of Dublin's legacy companies, your very presence here helps us to attract and retain other companies and build upon our success. The Wendy's company also is a valued supporter and contributor to our community. In addition to the wonderful work conducted by the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption, which I like to point out also is located in Dublin, the Wendy's company is a longtime sponsor of the Dublin Irish Festival. So thank you for your continued partnership and your ongoing commitment to our community, and congratulations on your continued success, which you have achieved by doing things the right way, the Wendy's way.
So we talked a little bit about the destination center that is right behind here. If you had a chance to go in there when we finish and you get a few minutes, please do. In there you'll find some very comfortable seating. It has great lighting. People are able to go in and have meetings. Our employees. It has Wi-Fi. It has a little fireplace, believe it or not. On a day like today, it's very helpful. And probably the most exciting thing we have in there, we installed with the help of the Coca-Cola company, a freestyle machine. So get a chance to make, I think it's 500 flavors or something like that, but it's just great. We did do a little contest to rename it, because the destination center, we got some comments about that, it was like a Star Trek name. That's not the right name for Wendy's. So we actually asked employees to send in some nominations, very creative names. I can't tell you them all. This is a family meeting we have here today. But, we have everything ranging from the hub to the destination Centerport to Wendy's Commons and so forth and so on. But employees voted, 65% of the employees voted for this name, and we're going to rename it the Square. So that'll be a new sign that we have in there. Throw it to our hamburger. I also would like to ask Emil, the governor, and the mayor to come back up on the stage for just a minute and stand by this piece we have here on the stage. We commissioned a piece of artwork for today's event, and Let me read the inscription. Once again, if you want to have the honors to pull that up, and I'll read the inscription.
Can I get some help here? Oh, okay, thanks.
The inscription says, since our founding in 1969, Wendy's has enjoyed a powerful bond with the great state of Ohio. Dave Thomas opened the first Wendy's restaurant at 257 East Broad Street in downtown Columbus in 1969. In the mid-1970s, we established our headquarters right here in Dublin. And on the occasion of our grand reopening and in celebration of substantial renovations and improvements to this campus that were made possible by the City of Dublin and the State of Ohio, we have commissioned this artwork in recognition of our enduring relationship. May our future together always be prosperous and our partnership unwavering. Somehow we got your signature on there, Governor. We know some people in your office. Hard copy set up, yeah.
We signed it on a couple of other things too.
So, some of you who were here the last time, the governor promised to come back up when this was finished and have a cheeseburger, right? We talked about that. So today, we're actually going to do that. So off to the right, you see we have our taste trailer, which is a vehicle that we use to do some public relations and promotional events that Wendy helps us with. And so we're going to ask the three of you, if you could now, head out to the taste trailer. You'll be the first to have the Dave's Hot Juicy Cheeseburger today, right off the grill. We also have the Frosty and some other things, some chips. And in just a few minutes then, and in fact the media would like you to go with the governor, and in just in a few minutes of us, we'll just stay seated for a few minutes. We'll then have our special guests, as well as those employees that are here from the Park Center, also go out. It's about 5 minutes before you do that. And then for the rest of our employees today, we do have a rotation schedule so that we can have kind of an orderly day with lunches, and those are posted on the easels around this room. Again, thanks for coming. Great day for the state of Ohio, the city of Dublin, and Wendy's.